Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm on today with the alphabet challenge. This is a challenge that's hosted here on YouTube by Pink Bubble Cards. That's lovely Hilary. Now she's going right through the alphabet and putting a technique to every letter. We're on letter M now. So M is for masking. Now this is a technique that you use with rubber stamping. And I've chose to use these two stamp sets. It's the Crafty Individual stamps, part of the big bundle that I bought the last week or the week before from the Scottish Crafter. And so I thought I'll use this teacups and the teapot with the bird sitting on top of it. Now what I wanted to do is use the teacups in the background and the bird in the foreground. And I'll show you my card. So it works like that. And what I did was I took a bit of white card here. I stamped the teapot first onto the white card. And then I got a post-it note. And I stamped the teapot and bird onto the post-it note and cut it out to make a mask. As you can see, I didn't need to spout onto it because I only wanted part of it overlapping. So what I did, I had this teapot and the bird already stamped onto a piece of white card. So I put this mask on top of it and then took the teacup stamp and stamped on top of that. As you can see, where the mask was, it stamps onto the mask and gives us the look that it's a one stamp. I thought this matched in quite well with this background roses paper, and I've took some of the frayed burlap and picked raspberry, the distress inks from Tim Holtz, and I've coloured up this image with those two colours. I thought it matched in nice with the paper. So that's M for masking. Next week's technique is N, and N is for night. So I could make a nice night sky, maybe into a card or an ATC, we'll see. That'll be for next Wednesday. I'll link Hilary's channel down below. That's Pink Bubble Cards, and you can go over and see what she's done for this week. Now, I've also been doing the ATCs. Remember last week's alphabet challenge was L for letterpress, and this was the technique using embossing folders, whereas you inked up part of the embossing folder and ran it through and you got your ink in the background, your ink on the debossed parts. Well, I've took the 6 of the ones that I'd made last week and decorated them up. So I've added some of this Brilliance coffee bean ink round the edges here to tone in with the butterfly that I chose. And this nice Tim Holtz piece of ephemera here. And can you see in the background is the debossed part of the embossing folder, and it's got pale pink in the background. That's the first one. Second one was the Argyle patterned one, and I had used the kind of brownie coloured ink. I thought this Tim Holtz ephemera matched in quite nice with the colour, along with this butterfly. So it's all very tonal. That was quite pretty, that one. Can't decide which one's my favourite. And this one is the embossing folder with the blue ink. I teamed it up with some ephemera that I got from Gracie's place. I'd bought that. And these wee flowers here, wee punched out flowers. And I teamed it up with the same with Brave Wings She Flies, which is one of my Tim Holtz stamps. That's next one up. We used the same embossing folder, but I've used the part, the embossed part rather than the debossed part. This was the debossed side and this was the embossed side. And I've used the kind of sandy coloured one to match in with the font. This is another piece of ephemera from Gracie's place. And this, and these leaves and flowers in the background, this was a book page. It was a page of a floral arrangement page from a book, and I've just tore them and kind of collaged it up at the back with torn bits there. Next up, we've got the dotted debossed side of the embossing folders. Teamed it up with half a daisy and these two lovely wee bees. These were some of the stamped images that Michelle Dobby sent me, and I'm sure this good vibes sticker came from Amber Kintyre Crafts. I thought that they all went in quite well. Made a nice summary card, ATC card. And the last one is this, using the other side of that embossing folder and some more of the book page, the floral flower arrangement. I tore that out of the book page, and this is a paragraph describing how to floral arrange your flowers. So I thought I'd add that, and I've collaged up the flowers. I thought the tones went nicely with this ink. So that's my 6 ATCs. So not sure which one's my favourite. I'd love to know if you've got a favourite. Let me know in the comments. So that's what I've been doing recently, and I'll be back next Wednesday with N for Night. Don't forget to go and check out Hilary's channel, which I'm going to link below, and give me a big thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and speak to me in the comments. Thank you. Bye bye.